Why do companies approach you to help them improve operations?
Because they realize that their operational teams need to work more effectively together. They need to increase productivity and efficiencies.
What types of challenges are they most often experiencing?
Less than optimal productivity. And what happens with less than optimal productivity is that the gap between revenues and costs becomes too small. So the company is operating at very, very tight margins, and that becomes a problem. So most successful organizations want to become more efficient, want to reduce their costs in relationship to their revenues. The more productive they are, the bigger the gap is, the more profitability they enjoy. The less profitability. So those are normally the challenges that they experience.
Do you have a specific process you use to help companies improve their operations?
Yes, I do. And the process that I use is to start working with the management teams around the mindset, creating a leadership mindset. So it goes back to the leadership program. We then focus on moving with the rest of the staff to incorporate the whole new culture, team culture, organizational culture, and also the mindset that's required in order to deliver productivity levels that they've never seen before. And very often what happens in these sessions is they come up with certain numbers that have never been seen before in their business. And what is amazing for me to see, because I'm not a production type of person, it's not my experience, but what I often see is that when they set those high levels and they get organized around that, and that's part of the program, and measure themselves every single day on their performance, they deliver. And I've seen groundbreaking results that they were amazed at themselves because they did not believe that it was possible. And they've never achieved it before. And you just have to see the energy and the excitement when people are able to do that, because it goes beyond the business performance. What happens is that internally people begin to realize, wow, I never knew that I could do this, but I did. And we did as a team. Now what else can we do that we never believed that we could do before? And that changes everything. And now they're on a roll. And that's why the third phase is making sure that we nurture that momentum so that they keep on going and going and going. And you see that with the most successful companies. They are able to do that again and again and again, year after year after year. And those that are not, go down.
What types of results do these customers typically realize?
They realize this result, where productivity increases significantly, costs as a result reduce, the return on employee investment increases significantly, which is part of what I work with the managers to improve return on employee investment. And as a result of that, profitability increases, the bottom line results which most organizations want and are driven towards.
Are some of these results surprising to the customers?
Yes and no. Yes, surprising, especially when they achieve beyond what they believed they were capable of achieving. And no, because that's initially what they want to achieve. They want to achieve great results. So on the one hand, when they do, it's like, wow, we wanted it, but we never really believed that we could get there, but they did. And on the other hand, no, because they expected it already.
Are there companies that you believe need help in the area of culturing operational success, but don't really realize it?
Absolutely. I think most organizations need to culture or operational success in the organization. No matter how good and successful they are, there isn't any organization on this earth to date that can say that they are delivering 100% operational excellence. There are some that are very, very good or maybe even excellent, and those are less than 5% of the organizations out there. But the majority of the organizations are around the 80% organizations, and they deliver average to good type of performance. The majority, need improvement. And most of them actually know it. They're just not always sure of how to go about it.
What type of an impact can a negative or average culture have on operations?
Significant impact. A high operational culture of excellence delivers results. You have teams who are engaged, who are motivated, who are inspired, who are committed to the vision and the values of the organization, and they deliver consistently. And when you don't get that, and when people are not engaged and are not really interested, they come to work to get their paycheck. That is the most important thing to them, rather than creating something together. Okay, the results show. And the companies are not going to deliver excellence. It's as simple as that.